that jumping out the sky? Well, it's Rey Mysterio, and today on the channel, Elite Top Picks, Rey Mysterio, again!
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for another Mattel Elite Top Picks unboxing and review. And today, we've got the king of top picks. We've got Rey Mysterio. But for all your Mattel WWE needs and a whole lot more, hit up Wrestling Collector Shop. Use discount code Kyle to save. And today, Rey Mysterio makes his triumphant return. Everybody's been saying, when's Rey coming back to the top picks? Well, nobody has ever uttered that because he seems to be in every single top pick set. But I'm okay with that. We've talked about it on the channel before. It makes a lot of sense to me that you got Rey in top picks because, hey, he is a colorful character. Kids absolutely love him. He is popular. And I like him being in the top picks instead of being in, of course, the regular elite lines and things like that. Really clogging up the sets is what that ends up doing. Is they're going to put Rey Mysterio in every other set. I'd rather have, you know, the rare Otis figure or a Chad Gable or somebody a little bit off the beaten path. Not Rey Mysterio, and that's why I absolutely love the top picks line. If you don't need it, you can move on. If you're a completist, yeah, you're going to need it. If you're a Rey fan, you're getting Rey at a regular clip instead of every other couple of sets or whatever. So, makes a lot of sense for him to be the king of top picks. I'm sure we'll get some more, and we'll take a look at some other ones later on in this video. And of course, we got to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We'll take a look at the packaging. We'll talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So let's take a look at this whole Rey Mysterio top picks, and I like this one a whole lot already. He's got classic Batman-inspired gear here. Now, old Adam West-style Batman is what this reminds me of. I love the gray and the blue, two great complementary colors that look really sharp. Look great on Rey Mysterio, who is no stranger, of course, to superhero-inspired gear. We've had him as the Flash. We've had him as the Silver Surfer. He's been a lot of different ones. I think he was he Wolverine one time? Maybe that was Johnny Gargano. I can't remember. But he's been a lot of different superheroes in Batman. He's been the Black Knight Batman before. I mean, he's got a lot of different ones over the years. But this one is very cool. The only thing I'm really down on first impression of this one is it's that same Rey mold we've been seeing over and over in the Elite line, the top picks line. They're really getting the most out of their molds with this one for sure. But you got top picks up there, so you know it's a top picks. Elite Squad up there, WWE, Rey Mysterio, the figure, of course, True Effects. There it is, certified authentic, Rey Mysterio. There he is, looking only like Rey Mysterio could look, dressed as Batman. Sure, why not? And then the back of the package, you got the cross-sell. Stay tuned for the rest of the videos this week. We're talking John Cena, we're talking Rey, we're talking Randy Orton. We're leaving Drew McIntyre out of this since he's a straight-up re-release. No need to talk about that one. But we'll rank the three in the final video with Randy Orton, so stay tuned for that one. Nice glamour shot on the back. You got the tail of the tape. You got the blurb. Let's see what it says about our old buddy, Rey Mysterio. Don't call him Junior anymore. From San Diego, California, 619 to those that know. 5'6", 175 pounds. Finisher, of course, the 619. Career highlights, WWE Champion, World Champion, Intercontinental Champion. This is a good blurb. Old Robert giving me some gold here. Great Scott! Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic captured the SmackDown Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania Backlash 2021. And we just came off of WrestleMania Backlash 2022. Can we get Dominic in his his Robin-inspired outfit? Maybe that's coming here sooner than later. That would be pretty cool. I think that makes sense. Let's get both of those going there. But very, very cool packaging, very cool blurb, very cool figure so far. Let's dive in. Let's get him out of the plastic prison. See you later. Goodbye. There it goes. Plastic prison time. You got Rey with those traditional open hands he always has in his traditional shirt. We need some new hands. We need a new shirt for Rey. It's time to move on. Move on from this body style. It is a great body style. It is way better than that original Rey Mysterio body style from way back when they started the Mattel Elite line. But I want to see something different. I want to see some changeover. I want to see some changes. I don't know. Will we see that? I think they're going to keep going to the well, as I don't know if anybody is really complaining that matters, and that would be the majority of the buying consumer. I think I'm one of the only ones that is really kind of complaining. So carry on, Mattel. Carry on. But we'll get Rey out. See you later. Off to the side. There he goes. You get down to the hands. We've seen these hands a million times. You know what I mean. A million times, though. Nice black gloved hands for Rey Mysterio. Got the open ones. I always try to make them as different as possible. Maybe the right one's the open, the next one's the left is open. Maybe you'll have two open or no open. Try to make all these Reys as different as I possibly can. I'm not sure exactly what I'll do. I'll have to check the other Rey Mysterio friends and see what we're doing here. Of course, we do get this shirt. Now, we've seen this. This has been beaten to death for a long time. Maybe try cloth goods on this. I know it's an added expense and stuff, but I guess it's better than nothing. We could put it as that. We got the Rey logo there. Just we've seen these a million times over the years, and here's another one for us. So we got that right there. Now we get down to Rey Mysterio. This is where the rubber hits the road. And like I said, this is what we've seen in the past. It's Rey with the mohawk on his mask, the armbands going on, the wristbands. The same thing we've seen over and over, but we're getting different colors. It's, you know, yellow and black. It's pink. It's orange and black. And now we're blue and gray. So it's really mixing it up here. And of course, he is the Gamote. About 5 Rey Mysterios ago, we talked about that. I don't know how I never heard him called the Gamote before, but here he is, the greatest mask of all time. I don't know. Rocky Dennis might have something to say about that. But there's been a lot of masked wrestlers over the years, of course. I wonder if Mills Mascaris takes offense to this, as he got heat with Rey Mysterio for calling himself the greatest mask of all time. Got to say, in the wrestling landscape, you have to admit, I don't think anybody's drawn more money than Rey Mysterio, made more money in wrestling than Rey Mysterio. That includes Mills Mascaris. He made a lot of money, but maybe if you take inflation and all that kind of stuff, he's probably up there pretty high. But got to think Rey Mysterio with all the licensing deals, merchandising deals, got to be the greatest mask of all time. Rocky Dennis, a close number 2, of course. 2 fisted hands on this Rey. He's ready to throw down like any Cape Crusader ever would. We talked about the head. I do like the blue color, the 2 blue tone colors they got here. And I've always liked the mohawk on the mask. I always thought that was a really cool, inventive thing. I don't know if Rey invented that. I'm guessing somebody else did. He maybe took that over. Somebody in Mexico probably had that in the past, but I still think it looks really cool on Rey all these years later. He's got the kind of the Rey Mysterio kind of, is that an Aztec type logo? I don't know what we call it. It's not a Batman logo, but we see what it's trying to do there. So he does have that. He has the Mysterio on the wristbands, or I should say bicep bands. We've seen these before, but once again, different colors. You got the nice blue there. Beautiful tattoo work on Rey Mysterio. Beautiful pinless joints, double jointed elbows as well. You got the forearm guard here, the little sweatband type thing. That is removable. You take the hands off, that can fall off. So just note that. And then, of course, 2 fisted hands we talked about. Got the big old ab crunch in the middle. Not a ton back, but a decent amount forward. Of course, moves at the waist. And then you get the yellow and blue and gray down below. You got the greatest mask of all time. You got Rey 619. You got the question marks on his butt and in the front. Paint apps are pretty good. A little bit of scuffage on the belt line, but not terrible. 619 on the side of the boots. Mysterio logo on the other side. And then it says Gamote on the boots as well. Gamote just doesn't roll off the tongue. It really doesn't. But I get what he's going for. I understand what he's trying to do there. But very, very good Mysterio. I like this one a lot. And once again, the top picks come through. I think he should get gear inspired called King of the Top Picks. Because nobody's ever going to dethrone him. No one will ever have as many top picks as old Rey Mysterio. I mean, we got the last top picks, I believe, was right here, this pink one. So we've seen a lot of this in the past. And then we had this body way back in the day, I don't know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, whenever his Striper-inspired gear came out. But of course, his superhero-inspired gear, we got the Flash one. I got that one handy right here. That looks pretty good there next to his Batman-inspired. So he's just doing a lot of things, old Rey Mysterio. He's all over the place. He's changing up the outfits, keeping us guessing. I really do like that, and guess what? That's a great way to get new toys made. If you change your outfit a lot and you're a popular superstar, you're probably going to get more figures, which equals more money for you. So, hey, Rey's doing it all right. We should just all try to follow suit on that. Beautiful, beautiful figure for the top picks line. Got to say, the last 3 top picks and this one, very strong. The only gripe I have about it, it's the same mold over and over and over. But that's a business. Get the most out of your molds, and it's obviously working. So very good of Mattel, very good of Rey Mysterio, very good top pick assortment. Keep him coming in the top picks. Don't let him clog up our elite line. I'm okay with that. Give us 3 top pick Reys a year. We'll just call it good. An Ultimate Edition Rey has to be here sooner than later. I got to think that's on the to-do list in the next year. If I was guessing, I would think next year we'll get a top picks. Well, of course we'll get a top picks Rey, but we'll get an Ultimate Edition Rey Mysterio. I just think there's a lot to do there. Maybe intertwining some outfits, maybe some different stuff like that. I guess we'll just have to all stay tuned and stay tuned to the channel. The best way to do that, like, comment, and subscribe here. Follow along on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And then for all the fun, all the good times, check out the old Patreon. Support the channel, get this video and a lot of other videos early, get exclusive content, giveaways. You guys know the drill. A lot of fun to be had over there on the Patreon. And you can see Rey Mysterio's beautiful mask a little bit earlier. So there you go. So for Top Picks Rey Mysterio, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.